Ooh, this is exciting. I heard a knock at the door. Today is going to be a good day because it is a day, yes, of gifts. Does anyone else get so excited when they get something in the mail? Like, look, even if it's like a bill, I think I get excited. I miss the days of like getting letters and penmanships. Did anyone else used to have a pen pal? I used to have a pen pal. Anyway, even when I know what is in the box, I ordered it myself and it's a gift to me. I still get so excited when it arrives. But this, honestly, could not have come at a better time. My husband and I are actually a little bit sick. And let me tell you, we never get sick. Our diet is so clean. We exercise so well. We're so mindful. Look, we could be sleeping a bit better. Life of having a 4-month-old. But for the most part, I'm fairly certain I know why we got sick. But anyway, I'll go into that later. But this is a little goodie box to help heal and nourish us. So let's a bit creepy to do that. Let's open the box. Hold on. Oh my gosh, how do we open this? How? What? Good grief. Wait, I can figure this out. There are little tabs on the side. I did not see them. All of their products are so clean, so healthy, and so tasty. Also, I'm pretty sure these are made from like corn, and you can just like put them down the sink, or you can even eat them. No, I'm not gonna eat them. Okay, so we got the lean protein powder. I normally go with the vanilla flavor, but I wanted to mix it up this time. I got the salted caramel, so I haven't tried this one and I'm very excited too. But seriously, it's so hard to find a clean protein powder that tastes good, that's good for you, that's not filled with all sorts of nasties and gums and flakes and sweeteners. Oh my gosh. This one is not only just a protein powder, but it has all these additional little goodies in it that I am obsessed with. It has licorice, turmeric, cardamom, dandelion, cinnamon, aloe vera extract, ginger. Like, I am normally so good with my skincare routine, but let me tell you, when you have a baby, there is just certain things in your life that just have to get cut. Like showers, like washing your hair, like doing a good skincare routine. And at the moment, my skincare routine is literally just like, it's like spraying a all-in-one like moisturizer, toner, like it's pathetic. My skincare routine is like one step. That is all to say, I have done the least to my skin the past few months, and I am shocked by the fact that my skin is actually still quite clear. I actually am diagnosed with PCOS, so hormonal skin acne, that was my best friend for like a decade until I really cleaned up my health. I'd actually like to do a whole video on that, actually, how I cleaned up my hormonal acne, how I actually got pregnant having PCOS. Like, it's a whole story, so if you're interested, let me know below. But it was a whole long-winded way to say that I'm certain that the reason why my skin is still glowing and still looks good and has not broken out is because of this. I've been taking the Alkaline Greens Superfood every single morning. And this is the last one I got. This is the last one I got, which I haven't tried, really keen to, but this is just really to help bring us back to optimal health, which is their Pro Gut Powder. So I'm really keen to try this one out because honestly, everything starts in the gut. The gut is your second brain, which I thought I'd mix with the protein powder. That's the word. My brain is very, very slow since becoming a mum. Look, I had breakfast, but am I still hungry? Hungry for a smoothie, always. Also, if you are new here, hello, hello. My name is Laura. I am a Christian life coach and I also have a certificate in nutrition and fitness, and it's my joy and privilege to make these videos to help you be your happiest, healthiest, and most healed version of yourself. And this channel is all about faith, food, and fitness. So if you like the sound of those things, please follow along. Here we go, here is our review. Oh, that's good. That's really nice. But the final review will have to be my husband. Hi! Are you so excited? Are you having fun with Dad? Do you want to try some smoothie? Do you want... No, you've got your own special milkshake. So this is the salted caramel smoothie. I didn't put anything with it, just milk. It's good, right?
Pretty good.
It's really nice. So my husband is actually a chef and we did a whole cooking series. If you're interested in more yummy, tasty, healthy recipes, make sure you check them out. Or if you're interested in us making any more cooking videos, please comment below. I'm thinking of doing like a 5-minute series for like busy people like myself. Just 5-minute sweet treats, 5-minute dinners, 5-minute snacks, all whole food, plant-based, sugar-free, gluten-free, and so tasty, I promise you.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. I think about it, and you'd really like to have it.
Was that fun? Did you enjoy that? Thanks. Warm the belly.
Aku nak pakai tabung besar.
That is literally how my husband and I meet each other after I put Koa down and I come back into the living room. Because Koa, love him to bits. He's got my spirit, which is like being very social and not wanting to sleep at all. If people are up, he wants to be up, so getting him down to sleep sometimes feels like a marathon. So it is tea time and it also is story time. Because you know the proverb, hope deferred makes the heart grow sick, but a promise fulfilled is a tree of life. But let me tell you, I lived out that proverb this week. Have I been disappointed? Has my hope been deferred? Absolutely. So my husband and I are just renting and we found out at the end of this year, the landlord wants to come back in December and January, literally 2 months, which means we have to go in about, what month are we in? September, or in October? October, November. Yeah, literally, oh my God. In 2 months' time, we have to go either find somewhere else here to rent, which is actually really hard because there's not many properties. We either move back to Sydney, stay with my family, go on holidays, which is something we've been tossing up, or what I have been praying and believing for from a miracle from God is that maybe, just maybe, we can buy our own place. My husband and I aren't financially abundant at all, and the first time we went to speak to a bank, I literally walked out and like tried not to cry. It was just so disheartening because like we're just an average couple. I mean, like an average wage. It's like surely we can afford just an average little house. No. But you know what? I told my husband, no, we need to knock and keep knocking, keep seeking, keep knocking on the door until it opens. And so we went to bank, from broker to broker, trying to find someone who would help us borrow a lot more money to buy a house here. Anyway, we ended up coming across this amazing broker who was like, hey, I used to work with the banks. I know what they want. I know what you need to sort of fulfill for them to lend you more money. It's like if your husband can get a raise, if you can get a raise, if you can get sort of Centrelink benefits, if you can go with this sort of tax scheme, the bank will lend you more money, which was just so exciting. So within 2 days, everything the broker wanted from us we got. I could go into more detail of how amazing that was, all the things he needed and everything that we got, but like I'll just spare the story. There was so much and we got it all, and just like the green light, green light, green light just made us go, oh my gosh, this is it. God's paving a way. This is a miracle is about to happen. Like expectation leads to frustration. You can see where the story is going. A unit went up for sale in like the most amazing location, and the unit was just so perfect for our age and stage, and it had this big backyard which I could see like color running in. The neighbors we met were so lovely. They had a small family just like ours, a son just the same age. They had chickens on the little property. There was a berry tree and a papaya tree, and there was vegetables, and it was just like, this is it, this is our home, this is our little we end up giving all the things to our broker. So excited, like ready to put an offer in on this unit because it was also just ridiculously cheap for the area. The owners were just desperate to sell, and anyway, so it's like quick, let's put an offer in. So we give all the stuff to the broker. Then he looks over our files and goes, oh, your husband's not an Australian resident? And I'm like, no, he's Brazilian. And he's like, oh, well in that case you don't qualify for this government scheme. And I was like, what? The amount that they would lend to us is like the equivalent of buying like a garage here. It's not like we just missed out on this one. It means that we can't get one for, I don't know, years until he becomes a resident. And so it was just so heartbreaking to get so excited so quickly only to fall so deeply in such a short amount of time. And it was after we found out about that, I literally got sick, and then my husband has started getting sick too. And Proverbs also talks about like a cheerful heart is good medicine. And I remember waking up the next day feeling sick and being like, my heart is not cheerful. So I don't know about you, whether you're also expecting to buy a house or whether you're just disappointed because you didn't get that raise, or that relationship you thought didn't work out, or your parents didn't support you in the way that you thought they would. Whatever disappointment that you're wrestling with at the moment, like, I feel you, I hear you. And this past week, I have literally gone through a process of wrestling with God, how to deal with disappointment, how to deal when things just don't go your way and you just don't understand why. So I have 3 things to hopefully encourage you if you're walking through this season of life. Okay, so number 1 is watch your words. We all know that when God took the Israelites out of Egypt, the promised land was 12 days away. However, it took them 40 years because of their complaining. So, with that being said, if you are in a season of disappointment, watch your words. Don't complain, don't criticize, and speak life into the situation. Say, thank you God that your timing is perfect. Thank you that your rejection is protection. So what ended up happening with the house is it got sold like a day later. We come to find out later that the reason why it was so cheap was because the balcony was leaking into the garage, and it was going to cost like tens of thousands of dollars worth of repairs, and the building had concrete cancer, which meant that the whole building would eventually have to be torn down. So it's like, oh wow, like thank you God that rejection is like your protection. This is exciting. You know what? I'm not going to do a 1-step skincare routine tonight. We're going to go in with an exfoliant. Number 2 is watch your mind. Remember the blessings of God and focus on what He has done, not on what He hasn't done. Because I find that peace comes when your words, your thoughts, and your actions are all aligned. So with that being said, point number 3 is watch your actions. Let's go in with 0, 2. Oh my gosh, my face is just getting such a treatment tonight. Okay, so live in a state of gratitude. And I find the best way to be grateful is to like already enjoy the blessings that you have been given. Like for example, we live a street away from the beach, and I once upon a time was praying that I'd live a street away from the beach, but I'm not living in a state of gratitude if I'm not enjoying going to the beach all the time, if I just sort of get used to it, get complacent. Another way I stay grateful is to be generous to others. And lastly, just know that disappointment is like, it's not a dead end. Don't stop, Don't give up the fight. Fill up your cup and go again. I feel like it's like that Rocky speech. It's not about how hard you get hit, but it's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. Anyway, that's pretty much what you need to do if you're in a state of disappointment, is to shake the dust off. Literally, that's what the apostles were supposed to do. If they went to a town that rejected them, they were supposed to shake the dust off the town and go to the next town. I love the story in the Bible where the friends of a sick man brought him to Jesus. However, the house was so crowded that they couldn't fit their sick friend through the door, so they broke through the roof and lowered their sick friend down, knowing that Jesus would heal them. And I just think, oh my gosh, I want to be that person that if the door is full and stuck and I can't go through this way, I dig a hole through the roof. I make another way. I knock and I keep on knocking. Your ceiling can become your door if you dig through it. Anyway, so if that is you, if you are in a state of disappointment, I say shake off the dust, keep moving forward, pick yourself up and turn your ceiling into a door. Look, that is literally what I'm preaching to myself as well. Look, we don't know where we're gonna live in 2 months' time. We don't know where we're gonna do, what we're gonna do, where we're gonna be. But I'm just gonna keep on knocking on this door. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep on fighting, so keep on moving forward. So anyway, I will leave it there, guys. My skin is so happy. I hope this blesses you. If you know anyone else that would be encouraged by this, please send it their way. And just remember, wherever you go, spread some love and some light in whatever you do. Until next time, bye.